And I love New Mexico living. New Mexico is where I love to be.
Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Monica Wicki.
Yeah, and I'm Logan Rader, and this is New Mexico Living. We got a jam-packed shows in store for you guys, so let's just jump right into things.
Absolutely. If you're looking for something to do, we have local events that are happening around New Mexico. If you're looking for some sports action, you are in luck. That's because the Lobos football team will be playing at home this weekend. They'll be hosting the Idaho State Bengals on Saturday, September 5th. The game kicks off at 1 p.m. at University Stadium. If you want to attend, tickets are online and start as low as $23.
Yeah, get on down to the stadium. The Lobos have some great stuff in store. They hung with Michigan.
They did. That was impressive.
They made Michigan sweat a little bit there. That was really impressive. We're going to
ride that wave.
We're laying the pipe against Idaho State, okay? Or if you're wanting a pet, think about this. You just don't want to worry about all the upkeep, though. We have the perfect event for you. That's because the San Pedro Branch Library is hosting a Pet Rock Day craft day.
Yes! Say less.
Excuse me? What is this? Pet rocks apparently have been part of American pop culture since 1975, and now you have a chance to make your own. All the rocks that are created during this event will go home with a birth certificate and a playpen.
I absolutely love this.
This is just silly.
Nope, I love it. I'm here for it.
This is
I support this.
absurd stuff.
Nope,
here.
I support it.
If you want to attend and get a pet rock, it's happening Saturday, September 6th. That's beginning at 12 p.m. How many pet rocks are you going to get?
Wait, I think you'd have to have two so they could be friends. You know?
You are a nerd.
Leave me alone. All right, guys. From your home to your beauty routines, now's the perfect time to stock up, cozy up, and save big without the stress.
Absolutely right. Elisa Bergamini is standing by with the best products at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts from consumer resource bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergamini. Take out your phone and scan that QR code on your screen to get ready to save big. Let's kick it off with the DeWalt 20V Max Cordless Drill and Impact Driver Combo Kit. This is the ultimate set for any project, big or small. You're getting not one, but two heavy-hitting power tools, a cordless drill and an impact driver, plus two rechargeable batteries and a charger, all in one sleek package. Lightweight but packed with power, they're perfect for drilling, fastening, and everything in between. DeWalt means business, and these tools are built to handle it all. Next up, Smart Security gets an upgrade with the newest model of the Ring battery doorbell. With head-to-toe HD video, live view, two-way talk, and instant motion alerts, you're always connected to what's happening at your front door, really no matter where you are. It's completely wire-free, simple to install, sleek, modern, and discreet. This doorbell doesn't just look good, it keeps you in the know and in control. Stay safe, stay connected, and never miss a visitor again. Now let's talk beauty with the Revlon One-Step Volumizer Plus Hair Dryer and Styler. It's a styling essential that delivers more volume, less damage, and total control. This upgraded version features a slimmer, lighter design that's travel-friendly but still packs salon-level performance. With its oval brush design, ceramic technology, and multiple heat settings, you can dry and style in one easy step. And last but not least, clean like a pro with the Miele Classic C1 Turbo Team Canister Vacuum. This powerful yet portable vacuum features German engineering, strong suction, and a turbo brush head that's great for carpets, rugs, and hardwood floors. So whether you're battling pet hair or everyday dirt, this vacuum is designed to do the job right the first time around. Perfect for allergy sufferers and neat freaks alike, this is performance you can feel with every pass. Let's get a look at all four incredible finds. Whether you're upgrading your toolkit, securing your home, styling your best hair day, or keeping your floors fresh and clean, now is the time to grab these must-have essentials. Make sure to head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar.
Yeah, you can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website. That's always on krqe.com. Now, time for our New Mexico United fan pick of the day.
We love these. Today's fan pick was sent in by Brian Gotti.
Gotti! Doesn't that sound like a mafia name?
Absolutely.
Brian Gotti. All right, as you can see, Brian and his wife went out to the game in their best United gear, of course.
Yes, not only did they have the swag, but they also had their flag, and they were waving it loud and proud.
All Brian Gotti had to say was, Somos Unidos.
You're doing well today.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
That's also
Still lacking some
yeah,
caffeine.
Very, very fair.
The
But this is
Gottis.
a great photo. You can just see that they are huge United fans. Thanks for sending this in, guys. If you would like for us to feature your New Mexico United fan pick, it's very simple. Head over to krqe.com, click on the New Mexico Living tab, then click on the Send us your New Mexico United fan picks tab. So many tabs. Tell us about your picture, and then, of course, hit submit. We are going to keep rolling on with the show because, like we said, it is very full for you today. So we're just going to give you a quick look inside the New Mexico Living Green Room.
Whoa!
Where so many of our guests are hanging out.
It's a fiesta in the green room.
Love it.
Albuquerque Florist is the proud Set Flowers sponsor for New Mexico Living.
One positive outcome at a time. The Somos Unidos Foundation is committed to creating pathways to the game of soccer for all New Mexicans.
Yeah, the goal is to create a better, more united New Mexico while being a force of positivity and progress for the land of enchantment. And in conjunction with the foundation, there's an annual gala that the entire community is invited to attend. So we are joined by the executive director of the Somos Unidos Foundation, that's Sophia Smith, highlighting the work being done at the foundation and what the annual gala holds in store for the community this year. Sophia, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to see you guys.
Before we talk about the gala, I want to know about the Somos Unidos Foundation. Talk to me about what you guys do in the community.
Great question. So our mission is to improve the outcomes for New Mexican youth and families using art, sport, community, and unity, which we hold near and dear at the club, but the foundation is really where you see sports leave the field, right? It's not just about the game, it's what the game can give to us. And that's confidence, that's kindness, that's strength, that's connection.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. I think people watch soccer and they automatically they're like, oh, competition and athleticism, but all the things you can get from the sport off of the field are just as impactful and important. You guys are getting ready to host an annual gala. It's coming up here this month. Talk to us about the gala that kind of happens in conjunction with the foundation.
Yeah, so this is our largest fundraiser of the year, and we want to invite all of you guys, our community. It's going to be on September 26th. It's a Friday. We'll be at Electric Playhouse, which have either of you guys been there?
Yes, and it is a lot of fun.
United event.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's an immersive experience. So our design team is coming up with all sorts of fun, engaging activities throughout the evening. We'll have entertainment, really good food. You know,
Always
we're bringing
a
our
key
good
thing.
friends
Yes.
Matucci's there.
Love it.
Right? We're going to be fundraising all night with silent auctions, and then, of course, our Casino Royale theme. So we'll have all of our games and some first-team players out there as well.
Well, that's fun.
Casino Royale theme. Does that mean we need to dress for that theme as well?
No, so we've got two things happening. I know. So our theme for design and for outfits is going to be intergalactic chic. So whatever that means to you.
Intergalactic chic?
I feel like this is something you could just
I
really
must
dive
mood board
into.
this on Pinterest.
Absolute. Call me.
I will.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't know. Tinfoil comes to mind.
Intergalactic chic.
We're thinking sparkles,
Yes.
drama.
Yes.
It's going to be wonderful.
Larger than life.
Some
Yes.
of my, I'll take some of my Roswell shirts, put some jewels on them.
We'll workshop it. We
There
have
we
some
go.
time.
Work in progress.
I'm looking super extraterrestrial. Where will the money raised here go towards?
So all of the money raised is going to go back towards our programming. Our largest program is our Academy soccer team, which is our high school level team. We have some younger kiddos on there, coached by David Estrada. And this is a club that provides sport to kids who might not necessarily have access to it. And we're eliminating that pay-to-play barrier. When you're playing at a high level at that age, parents will have to spend tens of thousands of dollars for travel, for gear, for coaching, and we provide that for free for our kids.
Wow.
I think that's amazing. Like you said, breaking down, removing that barrier. The whole point is to get people on the field to play this game that we all unitedly love, soccer. And so
Absolutely.
being able to make that happen is fantastic. Are there other ways that the community can support the foundation just year round, maybe outside the gala?
Absolutely. So Academy is just one of our programs. The other piece that we've been working on is community clinics. So we're going to travel around the state in the holiday season. We do it every year. It's our holiday tour. So we pick 6 to 10 cities that will have soccer clinics, and this year we're actually partnering with Presbyterian, and we'll have vaccine clinics at the same time. So if our fans and friends, or new friends too, want to engage, we're doing a supply drive. So that includes evergreen items, cleaning supplies, beauty products, anything that you take for granted that people might not have. We're collecting those to give out along our stops. And then any kind of fun item that a kid might want as a Christmas or holiday present.
I love that. Where do people make those donations? Are there physical locations to drop them off?
Yeah, we'll announce it on our social media soon, but we'll be doing
Perfect.
collection at our merchandise store, which is on Central.
Fantastic. fantastic. What a great thing.
Absolutely. The Somos Unidos Foundation doing so much good here in the community. How can someone get involved with you? If we have a kid at home and they want to get their kid involved, how can they do that?
Yeah, again, follow our socials, go on our website. Our community clinics are a great way to get involved. We have one coming up on September 17th. That one will be out in Santa Fe, and then our next Albuquerque clinic is going to be in November. If you're a kiddo who goes to an APS school, you might have seen us, but we've been popping to different schools. We went to Taylor Middle School yesterday, and we have another one today. So keep your eyes open for our players coming to visit you all.
Awesome
What a fun thing. You're
stuff.
just in math class and all of a sudden United player walks in.
Oh my goodness,
I'd freak
right?
out. I would freak out.
Fantastic. Sophia, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you
A
for having
website
me.
really
yes,
quick.
really quick.
Yeah, let's do the ballnm.com, and that's going to give you all the information about the gala and then direct you to any other club information you might need.
Fantastic.
There we
An
go.
easy place
Somos
to find
Unidos
it.
Foundation doing
Yes.
so much good. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
All right, guys. For more information on this entire interview, head over to krqb.com. Click on that New Mexico Living tab.
Do not change the channel because there is more New Mexico living when we return.
Garcia Subaru is the proud pet pick sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Time now for the Garcia Subaru Pet Picks. Let's meet our pet of the day. Everyone, please say hello to Chico Brown. So festively dressed, Chico Brown is an almost 7-year-old Chihuahua that belongs to Jennifer Montano. She says he is loving and playful and enjoys treats like milk bones. She also says he loves going on car rides and shopping. Jennifer says Chico enjoys visiting Grandma and his Uncle Dave. Now, when Chico hears the happy birthday song, he apparently howls along to the song as it is his favorite, chiming right on in, wishing everybody a happy birthday. A great picture. Thank you for sending this in. If you would like for us to feature your pet, it's very simple. Please head over to krqb.com, click on the New Mexico Living tab, then click on the Send Us Your Pet Pics tab. Tell us all about your pet and submit a photo.
Well, they are your trusted local IT partner. Since 2003, Artem Technologies has been solving complex challenges while driving innovation. Their mission is to empower public sector organizations and businesses through a consultative approach to IT and cybersecurity. So, we were joined by Marketing Manager Tessa Lev and Regional Sales Manager Marcos Urtiaga talking about the work Artem Technologies is doing in the community that's making its IT smarter, safer, and stress-free. I said it. It's not it, it's IT. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. Thanks so much for having us.
Okay, Artem Technologies, a huge mover and shaker here in the community. Talk to me about what you guys do.
Yeah, so like you mentioned before, since 2003, we've been supporting New Mexico and other communities across the country.
Yeah.
And we're an IT integrator, reseller of various IT products, solutions. We have in-house engineers that support customers. We can resell various technologies in cybersecurity, data center, networking, you name it, we can do it.
You are in an ever-evolving field, too, one that's evolving very fastly, and you guys are growing exponentially. You just had a move, an office move. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, so we've actually moved a couple of times over the past 3 years. We've essentially doubled our workforce and then also doubled our square footage as far as our office space. Yeah, we're actively onboarding a couple of new hires who we just hired, and we're still actively hiring for several other positions. We're constantly growing. I know that this is a field you say ever evolving, sort of moving, shaking, and there's been a lot of layoffs in the industry, but not us. We're on an upward trajectory.
And we actually need more. We're continuing to hire and look for skilled people on our team. So
you said that we're seeing some layoffs here and stuff, but not you guys.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to set yourself apart here?
Yeah, well, I think, you mentioned it earlier too, the consultative approach. We take an approach of learning about customers' needs and demands and then finding the right solutions for them. So we work with industry leaders, global leaders, and these technology solutions that we're putting in front of customers are helping them, drive their efficiency, improve their security. So, we just have some creative ways. We have great team members, great engineering resources, great marketing and sales team, and great leadership at Artem as well that supports our customers.
Just an absolutely solid team, and I want to read this really quickly. You guys were recently recognized as the #1 best place to work in the medium-sized business category. Congratulations to you guys on that. What does it mean to win an award like that?
Yeah, thanks so much. This is something that's really important to me personally because I sort of take it on as my mission to make sure that everybody who comes on, that this is a place that they work. So starting all the way up at our CEO, right, his goal was to build a company that he wanted to work for, and now his goal is that his employees build a company that they want to work for. So we're constantly changing and we're constantly taking feedback and what can we do to improve, right? And so that looks a lot like offering offering services to help folks expand in their career and then also in their personal growth, and then as well as offering just some sort of fringe benefits, right? So we have a caterer who comes by every Wednesday. We do some quarterly all-staff fun events. Yeah, and so we're just constantly doing stuff to keep things fun.
It seems like you're like one big family too. When you think like IT, you think very cerebral, very like techie. So, but you guys are that, but it feels very family oriented with you guys. Is that the case?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Like she said too, our CEO, he's in having lunch with us, and
I love that.
Open door policy, and our leadership is just always collaborative, and it's such a great feeling. And our team, we get together, we have monthly all staff meetings. We do quarterly fun events with all staff. So definitely incorporating that into the daily routine helps us provide better service to our customers. So.
Yeah, that business model has really helped you guys grow to where you guys are completely growing at a very rapid pace, and for good reason. You guys are super community oriented. We're talking, you guys do volunteer work, donations, you serve on boards. Talk to me about the importance of community to Artem Technologies.
Yeah, and I think that that's kind of what I mean whenever I say personal growth as well, right? Whenever people come in and they have any sort of passion for any of these sort of community groups, we encourage that involvement, right? Get out there, get involved in the community. And then for us too, right? We've been in Albuquerque since 2003, and now we're in Cedar Park, Texas as well. And so we want to make sure that we're deeply ingrained in those communities, right? And so we couldn't be successful without the community around us being successful. And so, like I said, any way that we can get involved, we do.
Yeah, always making face too. Artem Technologies is not just sitting behind desks. You're not going to know. You're going to see them out in the community, guys. They are movers and shakers right here in the Duke City, and like I said, for good reason. You guys are having an open house soon. Let's talk about this really quickly at the new space.
Yeah, so that's going to be coming up in December in collaboration with the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce, or ribbon cutting. So we're going to be inviting the community to check out the new space. It's nice and big, so we're going to have lots of events. Tessa kind of heads that up, but yeah, we're definitely excited for that, so more to come on that.
Yeah, and I'd say if anybody is interested in attending, I encourage you to follow us on social media, and we'll be, as we get closer, we'll have that registration out and open for anybody who wants to come by and just see the space, check it out, and see what we do as well.
Just Artem Technologies on social media, is that what we type in?
Yep.
Okay.
And then website artem.com.
There we go. Give them a follow, guys. Last but not least here, what does the future look like from Artem Technologies here? We're talking 10 years, 20 years. What's the goal here?
Continue to expand. Obviously, we want to. We do a lot of things with the local universities as well, and hiring interns and getting them on board as they grow their tech journey and go for those degrees and whatnot. But just continuing to expand. As Tessa mentioned, we're in Cedar Park, Texas. We were in Round Rock. We just moved to Cedar Park to better accommodate our needs for our customers and our team out there. But just the continued growth of doing good things for our community, helping organizations stay secure, as you mentioned. Ever evolving, and that's the truth of this industry. Ever evolving, and there's new technologies, new security, in that we can instill into these organizations and partners that we work with. So, just that continued growth, I think, is just doing good things in the community.
Always keeping up with the latest trends, you guys.
Yes.
If a business wants to get in contact with you guys, anybody, they want to utilize your services, how do we go about that?
Yeah, so you can go to our website at artem.com. You can submit a contact us form there. Alternatively, you can call us, or you can also send an email to solutions@artem.com.
There we go. Artem Technologies, changing the game every single day. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
All right, guys, for more information on this entire interview, head on over to krqe.com. Click on that New Mexico Living tab. Don't go anywhere. There's more New Mexico Living on the other side of the break.
Slim Chickens is the proud kitchen sponsor for New Mexico Living.
A starry night where dreams grow. That is the theme of an upcoming event featuring New Mexico-born rocket scientist, award-winning author, and former CEO of Girl Scouts USA, Sylvia Acevedo. This evening of inspiration and impact is geared towards inspiring young women to boldly explore STEM and be curious around what could be. The event is being hosted by the Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trail. So joining me today to tell us more about their upcoming event are Celia Tellez and Davina Kolwadwala. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
This is an exciting event, encouraging young women to explore STEM with someone like Sylvia as this keynote figure, a part of it. How incredible. Sylvia, I want to start the interview off by just asking, having a youth member on your board, how does that help your mission, and just how does it all work in practice?
Well, we're all about empowering young women to have that courage and confidence and character to go out and make the world a better place, how they engage with the community. So having two youth board members is so exciting because they're able to influence decisions that we make, things that we're going to do when we go forward. It gives them great experience too. Just to learn how does a board function, what is the role of a board, how do you go through Robert's Rules of Order, all those things.
Right. Well, and the youth brings a unique perspective, right?
It
That
does.
is so
It does.
valuable, and you learn things like critical thinking and collaboration
Exactly.
and working in tandem with others. Davina, I want to ask how being a youth and has informed your perspective on this board and your decision making in the Girl Scouts.
I feel really thankful that I get to bring a new perspective of all the girls, both in my troop and around New Mexico. And I feel like I get to really be able to help make decisions for events and for badges and for just different things that will actually affect us as Girl Scouts. And I'm really glad that I've been given this opportunity to actually create new opportunities for us all, and then also put my input, and it's giving me a lot of good experience.
Absolutely. Having your voice heard, speaking for your peers on things that matter to you guys is so valuable, and giving you the confidence, and that's just incredible that we have that collaboration. So yeah, this event that's coming up, it's going to mark the launch of kind of this bold vision here for the future of Girl Scouts in Albuquerque. Can you tell us a little bit more about the vision and how figures like Sylvia are bringing it to life?
I think a lot of what we do in accomplishing our mission of giving girls confidence, courage, and character is actually being more involved in the community and with community leaders, because it gives them a broader experience. So we're the experts in girl leadership. So when we partner with different women leaders across New Mexico, then they're bringing their expertise to show what is the path forward, what are the things what is available to the girls of New Mexico, and what can they do. So we want to be really involved with the community, strong women leaders, and so bringing Sylvia in is going to kind of launch how we're going to go down that path for the next few years, and partner with some of the fabulous leaders we have here in New Mexico who can bring more experiences to what we do.
And that is so exciting, and it's just a great reminder that STEM is a field open to everyone, right? And women should be encouraged to explore it. Davina, Sylvia is known for her work in STEM. How do the programs within the Girl Scouts here locally just kind of give girls the opportunity for hands-on STEM experience?
There's so many programs available, including badges. I've done robotics, computer science, and all sorts of badges that really create a new understanding and a new way for girls to learn hands-on how to do these different STEM things, and it kind of creates interest for these girls and makes them maybe think about maybe in the future that's something that they might want to do based off of maybe even a robotics badge that they did in the 5th grade could possibly create a new interest for them to want to do that for their future job.
So beautifully said, sparking that interest they maybe didn't know that they had. What are you looking forward to for your feature, Davina?
I'm looking forward, I'm currently a junior in high school, so I'm starting to think about my college, and possibly I've always thought that I would be in a tech-related field, and Girl Scouts has definitely helped me get more experience in tech and also taught me a lot about just all the different things that help me become kind of well-rounded with all the different activities, so then I can really just have a good idea of what I want to do in the future, and just a bunch of different.
It's exciting. You're very well spoken, you're very poised, you're a wonderful representative for girls here in Girl Scouts and just New Mexico in general, so the best of luck to you. As we wind down here, Celia, can you tell us when this event with Sylvia is and how we can learn more information?
This event is going to be September 27th. You can go to our website and you can find the links to register. We hope to bring many women community leaders to this event. And then just to also let you know, Sylvia is responsible for most of the STEM badges at GSUSA when she was the national CEO. And she's there to tell her story about her latest book, which is really how does she give back to all of those coming up in their fields? Like, how as young women, how do you have that courage to be a trailblazer?
Yeah.
To overcome obstacles, to overcome adversity, and be resilient and continue. So she's continuing to help young women even now that she is no longer the CEO.
Absolutely incredible that she is still leaving an indelible mark on these young girls as they grow up and teaching them to not take no for an answer, right?
Exactly, and that's important.
It is important. You know, there is a place at all tables for women, and it's incredible that she's continuing to remind us of that. What is a website we can go to for more information on everything we talked about
today? It is
today?
Girl Scouts of New Mexico Trails, and I think you have the information will be on the screen. Or
we do have that information. If we have a moment, I'd like to pop that up there as we kind of wind down here for the day. Otherwise, we can just put it on our website, of course, to direct people to you guys.
That would be perfect.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, and what a wonderful event I know the community is looking forward to.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Of course, thank you guys for more information on everything we talked about. Head over to krqe.com, click on the New Mexico Living tab. Stay with us. There's more New Mexico Living when we return.
Goodwill of New Mexico is the proud coffee mug sponsor for New Mexico Living.
If you own a small business that is locally owned and you are looking to expand or enhance it, the Albuquerque Hispano Chamber of Commerce, they can help you out. For 50 years now, the Chamber has been supporting its members with programs that help promote economic development while enhancing their economic opportunities. Amazing stuff. So joining us today to tell us how they do that and how you can sign up with the Chamber, we are joined by Rocky Cruz, who is our Membership Experience Director, as well as Robert Mendez, who is the co-founder and owner of my favorite popcorn company. That's the Carnivore Popcorn Company. Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Rocky, 50 years, first of all. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Half century. That's incredible. Talk to me about what the Hispano Chamber of Commerce has been doing for 50 years to help businesses like Carnivore.
For 50 years, absolutely. We have been providing not just networking opportunities, but also classes, workshops for members to really participate in, helps them with business development, reaching their goals, and helping them create these strategies. A lot of people think of the Chamber as a networking opportunity, which of course it is, but people don't know enough about our programs.
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about the programs you offer.
Yeah, so we have Avanzad, right? Robert here with Carnivore participated in our Avanzad program, business development. We have some that are strictly in Spanish. Emprendedores is one of them. We have other programs that will provide information via Lunch and Learn, so human resources support, accounting, various opportunities. So get involved.
So many programs here. Like I said, there's the networking aspect, but the programs that are taking these businesses to the next level. Robert, you are, of course, the owner of Carnivore Popcorn Company. Like I said, my favorite popcorn company in the world. What inspired you to start this company? Talk to me about it.
Well, you know, there was a barber shop on every corner, a cupcake shop on every other corner. Now there's a weed shop on every other corner there. But you know what? No, most people in Albuquerque cannot name a popcorn shop that they like until we came on the scene.
That is absolutely true. Think about it. Where's the popcorn company you're going to? They don't come to mind.
Right.
Carnivore, though, does now. Talk to me about the impact you're making in the community here.
So, you know, we partner with our community on a lot of things. We've got a fundraising program that's one of our wholesale distribution models. And we found that that works actually better than going into a lot of these grocery stores, because instead of the money going out of state to their headquarters, we can channel half of the revenue from our product back into local organizations that need money for kids to have uniforms, or the kids that can't afford to travel. Now they can raise that money and they can pass it on to the kids, and they can use that. You know, and
literally incredible stuff. I mean, of course, my palate is tantalized by this popcorn, but you're doing so much more for the community like that. That is incredible stuff. Can you talk to me about the benefit you saw when becoming a member with the Hispano Chamber of Commerce?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the Chamber of Commerce has been a huge catalyst for us, because you know, the amount of money that it costs to become a member is so nominal, but the impact is huge, because they offer so many programs throughout the year that are free. Right? It doesn't cost us anything extra to go there. And all you have to do is show up. If you show up, they will market you, right? And Hispano Chamber has done an amazing job partnering with us on several different things. And every time we go somewhere, they receive us with open arms, and they can't say enough things about us. So
they really are just helping business owners take that business to the next level.
Absolutely.
Would you say they did that for Carnivore as well?
Absolutely, yeah. It was a huge thing. I mean, the relationships that they helped us create have been, I mean, just monumental in our business.
Making a humongous difference for so many small business owners, entrepreneurs right here. Robert, what's the most valuable connection or takeaway you've gained through your involvement with the Hispano Chamber of Commerce?
Well, a lot of our marketing is basically collaborations. And so anytime we need to figure out something that we can't figure out on our own, we make a phone call to the Chamber. And we say, how can we do this? Who can we partner with this? Who do you know that can help us with this? And they're always right there to answer those questions. And you know what? They'll even go a step further. They'll make the connection. They'll call the person and say, hey, can I have this guy call you? He's doing this, and he's a great member, and we want to see if you guys can collaborate on this thing. And that has been absolutely huge for us.
Letting business owners and entrepreneurs know they are not alone. The Hispano Chamber of Commerce is right there, helping them every step of the way. Rocky, if a small business owner or an entrepreneur wants to get involved with you guys, how do they go about that?
They should contact me or anyone on my team. Easiest way is for them to go to our website, ahcnm.org. Go to the Join Us Now membership page, walk through the prompts, and if, like I said, if there's anything I can do to help, just give me a call.
Don't wait another second. If you are a business owner or an entrepreneur and you are looking to take that business to new heights, don't wait. Get in contact with the Hispano Chamber of Commerce. They will help you get to where you want to go. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in today. Appreciate y'all being here.
Thank you.
Go to Carnivore also, guys. Thank me later. It is the best popcorn literally in the world. I stand by that. All right, for more information on this entire interview, head over to KRQE.com. Click on that New Mexico Living tab. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Well, since 2018, one band has been pushing their musical abilities to the limit.
Yeah, we're talking about The Ordinary Things. We're rooted in their folk sound, but aren't afraid to mix things up with different genres such as metal and punk, which I love.
Love it.
So joining us to tell us more about their musical journey and what they have planned for the future, we have Justin McLaughlin and Jackie Chacon from The Ordinary Things. Guys, welcome. Thank you for
Thanks for
joining us
being
today.
here.
Thanks for having us.
First question, how'd you meet?
So the band formed in 2018, and it was just Andrew and I, the guitar player. And then we had a different bass player for a while. Justin then stepped in because she got super busy with other things.
Okay.
So yeah, he had like one rehearsal with us and then played a gig and recorded like 2 weeks later our first album. And
awesome.
One gig,
So
play
it's
with them
just-
once, the rest is history.
It's just the right fit. You just knew. It
it
just
just
made
worked.
sense. Everybody
Yeah.
kind of melded together, which is great. When you bring 3 different people to form one unit, though, there's a lot of influences that each of you bring. Can you talk about some of your influences that have just helped form The Ordinary Things?
You go ahead.
well, I think we're kind of all over the map on that, but
Sure.
Justin's the metal guy.
Okay.
And I'm more of, I'm like all over the place. So folk stuff and Americana.
I do Americana, and I have a background in Latin music, you know.
nice.
But then metal has always like been in my heart, you know.
Sure.
So we brought all these influences in together: classic rock, prog rock, Rush. I love
Thank
Rush.
Oh,
you.
that is her literal favorite band of all time.
It is.
Number one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number one.
Geddy
you
Lee is
not?
the reason why I do
Yes.
what I do.
Oh
amazing.
my gosh, I
That's
can't believe you just said that.
So
That is
good.
her literal favorite band. Talk to me about the songwriting process for you guys.
So I think originally it was mostly I would bring stuff and they would perfect it very much.
Okay.
Like really sort of rudimentary stuff, or raw, I should say. But now, like the last several albums have been really collaborative. So someone might write a riff and come and we'll sit and, you know, I'll write lyrics over it, or all 3 of us write. So that's
That's
the
really
really
cool.
cool
It's a
thing.
Beautiful process,
Yeah.
I bet.
It is, and
It
is it different for each album or each song that you do? Like, do you start kind of differently, or is it like, we must do it this way?
There's so many unique sounds here.
Yeah.
It's always different
Yes.
every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes there'll be a completed song, and then sometimes we'll have an idea, and yeah. So it's just, you know, and then whatever comes out comes out, and it's,
Here we go.
yeah.
I love that.
That's super cool to see and hear. Do you guys have any upcoming shows?
Yeah.
Do.
Talk to us about it.
State Fair, September 9th, Tuesday at 11:45 a.m.
Beautiful.
to 1
Nice and
p.m.
early.
Okay.
Nice and early, and then at Tin Can Alley on September 20th.
Good. Some good upcoming local places we
At
can
the
check you guys
pavilion,
out.
are you playing on the pavilion
I believe
stage?
so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
there's going to be
Yeah.
tons of people out there at the State Fair. Guys, do not miss The Ordinary Things on the pavilion stage. You said September 9th?
September 9th, it's coming
11:45.
11:45. Where can we go to listen to y'all's music online?
So we're on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, etc. We have a website, theordinarythingsband.com.
Okay.
And then we're pretty active mostly on Instagram.
There
so
we
Beautiful. Go give them a
find
follow.
us there.
Type,
Yeah.
type in The Ordinary Things. Go
Make sure
find
to
them.
include the.
Yes, make
The.
sure you put the
Yes.
That is important. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was a pleasure to get to talk to you.
Well, for more information on this entire interview, you can head over to KRQE.com and click on the New Mexico Living tab, but don't go anywhere.
Because on the other side of the break, we're actually getting a performance from The Ordinary Things featuring the guitar player who is not in this current interview.
His
So
name's Andrew.
Stick
He's over
around
there.
for that. That'll be a good time. We'll be right back.
Slapping the bass. This is me. Right here.
The County Line is the proud loft sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Ordinary Things.
In the darkest depths of winter, when you left me with my there's one thing I should tell you. Just when